fellow Sierra Leoneans, ladies and gentlemen. This Nalansana Sako again with the Hidden Truth. Today, May 15th or 14th, 2021. Fellow Sierra Leoneans, today I can't talk about a topic we may not a stranger to, and some of una at one point been see me reaction to when they relieve the former minister of Mines and Natural Resources, Honorable Fode Radoyoki. Una see me reaction, me dissatisfaction, and at that time, not to because Mr. Radoyoki or Honorable Radoyoki, they give me anything, and not they get any financial gain from him. Yes, I sabi him very, very well. I like a brother to me, very close to him, but it has nothing to do with that. But at that time, it had everything to do with the people of Sierra Leone. Because waiting me they stand for, they stand for justice and they stand against injustice. Now, I don't know waiting surround the firing or when they relieve the former mayor of in duties. So, but one thing I go say, I believe up to today, for say the day when they relieve the Honorable Minister Fode Radoyoki of in duties as the Minister of Mines and Natural Resources, me, in me own independent, humble opinion, I believe say, then pull a person way been the work in the interest of the people of Sierra Leone. Then take out a person way for beneficial to the people of Sierra Leone. This not be me frustration. And today, I bring the Honorable Minister in name up because I believe, say, whatever we believe, and one of the things we already say why they relieve them, not to the president say, not to anybody else say. This now waiting we already because the president not ever tell anybody why he relieve the Honorable Minister of in duties. But waiting me do, I go on me own fact finding mission. I talk to me dear Honorable Minister for try for find out why them fire him. Instead not get clue why them fire him. They not tell me anything. They say, well, now the president appoint him and now the president pull him. The constitution, they give the power to the president for do that. That's not the only thing we are be able to get from the Honorable Minister. And it go further for say, the God we put on there, not the same God na him pull on there. They say, so if not the best for the country, then that's fine. They say, but for now, in happy, the president given the privilege for let it serve as a cabinet minister. This is all I got from him. Now, but we all come with speculations because if we now remember, where Fode Radoyoki come as the new Minister of Mines and Natural Resources. Ladies and gentlemen, waiting he do in first order of work, he come to work running. He hit the ground running. He look at the mining contracts where they between Sierra Leone and companies or investors. And when he look at them, he come to the conclusion for say, this is unfair to the people of Sierra Leone. Therefore, he invites the parties for let them come to the negotiating table so that then go through the contract and make sure, say, Sierra Leoneans benefit from it more than waiting they go on now. The former minister, Honorable Fode Radoyoki, he go on for tell we say, Sierra Leone they get on only 3% of the proceeds, and this particular company they get 24 million United States dollars, while Sierra Leone they get $400,000. That is the year before then come as the governing party or we then come in governance. When he explained that one day, me believe say the people of Sierra Leone, then all understand the frustration of Honorable Foderado Yoki, and I believe say they agree with her. It go on for say, when we been the negotiate, meaning the government of His Excellency Ernest Bai Koroma, it seems like they negotiate from the point of weakness as opposed to the point of strength. Therefore, the investing company then being able for cheap away from the people of Sierra Leone. That na a daylight looting na so me column. Not to the honorable minister say so, na me say so. And I go say that negotiation for let somebody accept, say you go take 3%. The investor way they come for can't take your minerals, in go take 97%. Then also for CC, the honorable minister, where them just elect in the person of Foderado Yoki, he do in homework. He go see how much money this company make the year before. Just in 1 year. He find out, say, this company make 24 million United States dollars. Sierra Leone, out of that 24 million, Sierra Leone get only 400,000. Can you imagine? A population of over 7 million. Now 400,000 we get. One grain company then gets almost 23.6 million United States dollars. Me not care if now you get all the machine them plus, but not to that kind amount they you for between or pass we. It's not equal. So the honorable minister not being gladdy at all. A go tooth and nail a fight. He say no way, he no go accept that one day. I want to understand the character of this man we I admire. Apart from what Sabia, but the way he executes in duty as the new Minister of Mines and Natural Resources, the way he execute them, waiting he do where he come in that short period. Now this he do, we make a admirer. Now this he do, we make a come out blazing. Say some people and go over the media, castigate me, chastise me, say anything, and then get the right for do that. That not then your opinion. Was I angry? Yes. Was I professional? Probably not to some people. But as far as I'm concerned, Sierra Leone not the only country that way we get. Then don't loot we, thief we so much. Lord, we not allow foreign companies that again for can take from we picking them. Let them go, put on a then young country and help build good schools for them picking them. Help build good Medicare system for them picking them. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not the reason we make me get upset. And I believe say now some of the reason among many we make the new minister Foderado Yoki Sidom is say they put in your job on the line because literally that's what he did. He put in job on the line. He forget about in pocket. He forget about the wealth where he go acquire if he decide for be crooked. He forget about saying I just can't at this job. I don't begin the cause hala hala. The president go not go be upset with me, or this year go brew so much that people let go against me. Foderado Yoki, it been get at the back of his mind say plenty people at the mining areas now on that mining day then rely for let them feed them people them for let them make ends meet. He understand that, but he go on the ground. He see how much then they pay them people there. He go on the ground. He see how them people there they live, then living conditions. He go on the ground. He see how much slavery work them people there they do. In fact, when you they work, that dirty or the earth we don't go by you close. Una all the pull una close, una shake them inside the train cart, outside the dirty, then they go. So that like one grain dirty no left na Sierra Leone for processing na abroad by then company there. It see all the one day, but yet still a see say in brothers and sisters the way they work na them minds them, then they pay them chicken change. So it decide for take a risk with in job, a risk with in family survival, a risk with in livelihood, in family livelihood, I mean. Not to in family survival. Nobody not try for kill him. Nobody not try for do anything. I just misspoke. I mean in family livelihood. A risk all the one day. Not to say for the radio yoki, no. You know for say it put a lot at risk, but it decide for make sure say it do waiting right. And what is right is what is right for the people of Sierra Leone, as opposed to waiting right for in your pocket and in your family. Otherwise, when for the radio yoki Kande, if for being quiet and not go touch their hot button issues then they, if for left them, because it knows say the pressure go mount. It knows say that mineral company, Gerald Group, Kinko, them people and they get millions and millions of dollars for invest. It know that. It knows say them go able for fetch the country. It knows say one day it go have a go mona in boss, or people then go talk here, say boss self go get fed up, or he believe and say, "No, we try something else." He knew that, but yet still he fought for the people of Sierra Leone. He left Panawandete in the process of back and forth. He lost a job. Now the president not announced to nobody why Foderado Yoki lost his job, but we know say people were upset. Some people were upset. Some people were disgruntled, especially now the mining community who side them people here they work. Because all waiting them they think about now that Lily and Natty what they make. They not look at for say this man, now for the effect. This man, now for the people of Sierra Leone. The man they fed for let them get more money in their pockets. The man they fed for let them treat them nice. The man they fed for let them make sure say the environment outside them they work is conducive. But yet still the people that be hungry, the people that need something for eat. So when they close the mining, then people then they not care whether Foderado they work for them, either for their sake or not, they not be care. All they wanted was to work. They not care how much money they make and how much money the foreign company they make. So this man take a lot. But now we don't can't understand. For say, but first of all, before I go there, I want the Sierra Leoneans they know say, way for the radio yoki come, not to only the 3% way we they get now in a be defect against for law, we get more money, but also the environmental degradation of we land or in that mining area, a fight for the right new environmental policies so that the people the way they live in their areas then land no go well so much that now whole no more go did oil don't throw away things them way go make them not go able for plant anything for let it grow. Or worst of all, way go be a hazard to their health. In particular, way go cause cancer to the people of those areas. All the one day, not be they not respect that one day with the previous government at all. So for the radio yoki insane, all those things go be on the table. May people let not go come, una can't throw away, una spoil the environment, una destroy everything. What una done, una take una money, una equipment, una go, una left with people go they sick, una go get cancer, una not go able again for plant for lay crops them grow because they don't throw away chemicals them, they don't throw away oil, they don't throw away them things they are. For the radio take all that into consideration. The other thing again, where for the radio take into consideration, now the terms of negotiation again, in that particular contract in the previous government of His Excellency Ernest Bai Kromah. Them people they pay a certain amount of money, 150,000 if I not forget, where then they pay to the government, then 5 to 8 years. Them people they explore. Meaning, then they take the dirty because they don't pay that one-time payment. Then take the dirty instead of them process and Sierra Leone. Now we know whether any mineral of benefit or is viable for let them continue so that then go permanently sign a contract where go pay Sierra Leoneans the money. Now we know that one day by the result of the processing, they not do that one day. the previous government agree for let them take the dirty with them mine them, then put them inside them train car, then put them on ship, carry and go abroad, then go wash and day or process and day. We not for know whether something been day in the inside the one day or something not been day. Whether they get for make millions or they not they make millions. We, the Sierra Leone government, not for know that one day at all. That one day did to them because they don't pay that one-time exploration fee. For the Rado Yoki say, no way, no how. We not crazy, we not stupid, we not they accept this. This not go happen naya at all. Instead, make a loss me job, but we not go grip on that. Now, from now on, waiting una go do under me as the new Minister of Mines and Natural Resources. Then doti den day naya una di wasa. When una wasa naya, the proceeds we the sheba, we they get the lion's share because na exploration. When we get the lion's share, we they give una percentage where they cover una labor, they cover the use of una machines and everything. But una not go take the dirty again, una carry and go Holland, una carry and go America or wherever or China for go wasam. We not for ask una whether something come inside. We not for ask una how much una make. We not for ask una for anything. Past every year, una go they come, una they explore until when the 8 year done or 5 years, una pay other money again for do. I may say no. So what did it do? It raised the exploration fee to 500,000. That 500,000, then they work now when they do that exploration fee, whatever when they get there, it go cover, they're not go lost the 500,000, but then go share. If they not get now, they not get. But if they get, Sierra Leone go able for no say, this we don't tire with exploration. Now you want deal with we, you want contract with we, then yes, Lord we go, Lord we do the contract, we sign them. We forget this percent, but we not they take 3% anymore. That's it, it's over. Now, on that grounds, we Honorable Fode Radoyoki Sidom is say in no agree at all. Then the fourth thing way Fode Radoyoki puts again on the agenda, they tell them people they are say, they say, una listen to me. They say every sign of the Whitman world, when companies then they deal with a particular locality or community outside and they conduct business, then they invest in the development of that community there. Then they participate in developing that community, either by investing, wherein then go build hospital, renovate hospital, build community centers, build sports centers, tennis court, basketball court, daycare, support local initiatives, local football clubs, and other things then. That again been there inside that negotiation. They where Fode Radoyoki say a want for the people of Sierra Leone. Them people are not agree. He try for negotiate with them. They not agree. Then take Sierra Leone na court. When they take Sierra Leone na court, it bring come some tremble na the government. Whether they want to admit it or not, it bring come some tremble. Plenty back and forth been they go, and we just carry one day say the Honorable Minister of Mines, Honorable Fode Radoyoki, don't lost in job. Ladies and gentlemen, when they talk that one day, say Honorable Radoyoki don't lost in job, you know, I try for think, and I come on the air, I try for calm myself down, but it was very, very difficult. Because I know the man in heart. The man now for Sierra Leone in the fight. The man now for the people of Sierra Leone in the fight. But ladies and gentlemen, the reliever of in job. We don't know why. We dey speculate say. Now because of the disagreements between him and the companies them. Because it decides say, and not the budge until them people here give Sierra Leone, them Sierra Leoneans, them fair share. He say no more. Sierra Leone no go get 3%. Any foreign company in get 97% of we property. He say that no go happen. No more in Sierra Leone again. Where somebody go come and make 24 million United States dollars, then it take only 400,000 United States dollars. He share them among 7-point-something million Sierra Leoneans. When a one great company they get 26 6 million. He said that not will happen. Me commend the honorable minister for that. But now news don't can say the new Minister of Mines and Natural Resources, Honorable Kaba, the one way replace Honorable Fode Yoki, in don't renegotiate with them same people they are waving the fet with Fode Yoki in default with Sierra Leone government. Then Kergo Sierra Leone government na court, then begin fight. But now, waiting happen. This new minister, with his brilliance and hard work, himself don't renegotiate. Sierra Leone they get now better than waiting them in they get under an Nkrumah in government. Far more than waiting them in the get. So, ladies and gentlemen, this new minister don't do well. But we want the government and the people of Sierra Leone, especially the people the way they work in the mines, and especially few people them where politicize this thing, where they blame Fode Yoki say the only reason why Fode Yoki do this now because the mining place and the contract the way it terminates now the APC sympathizers or supporters the area. For no more, let them not get job, and they punish them because them people and they belong to the APC. Few people them, now them talk that one way. But ladies and gentlemen, today, then same people and they, the renegotiation will come between them and the new Minister of Mines and Natural Resources. Now not 10% then they get, they not they get 3% anymore. And I believe say that 10% where they don't get, it will raise the wages of those people for the Yoki being the fed for. Now I don't know about the environmental side where for the Yoki being the fed for. I don't know about taking the dirty Karangu abroad, go as and day without question. I don't know if this one day on the table, but that's what for the Yoki had on it. So we want to say to Honorable Kaba, job well done. But we want the president of the Republic of Sierra Leone, the people of Sierra Leone, citizens, then recognize the sacrifice where one of their young picking for the Yoki make. Because he sacrificed, he no say, he go able lost in job for this. He no say, now in your livelihood and in family livelihood, now he put on the line. So low we comment for the Yoki. Low we say, waiting happen. Then days here, where the new Minister of Mines, Honorable Kaba, able brilliantly for negotiate this, where Sierra Leone self don't come on top more than how them indeed, where more income they come na Sierra Leone by 70% more than waiting them in get during an Nkrumah in government. The foundation was laid by a charismatic, tough, principled, disciplined, honorable man when Fode Yoki been don't put that foundation. So he left this mania, this we know minister, when Honorable Kaba, for make him negotiate at from a point of strength as opposed to from a point of weakness. Because then same people here will sue Salone government for Fode Yoki in action. That the same people now then call the government of Sierra Leone, say they want for sit down and negotiate with them instead of them fet this year and accord completely. The government of Sierra Leone agree, and the new minister don't announce the terms and conditions of this negotiation based, on the percentage which Sierra Leone forgets. Now we get 10% instead of 7%. Yoki be want more, and I believe say if they're not being pompous, probably they and Yoki then forget a middle ground whose side then go able for meet. But Yoki try for exhaust everything they not accept, and waiting them be want the old contract where they sign with the former government before Bio in government they come, meaning an Nkrumah in government. Now that contract they want. Why? Because now a lucrative contract then signed, a day 100% or 99% in their own favor, then they gain more. The people of Sierra Leone, they get nothing. So the number one come again. Them be willing for spend millions of dollars for fight so that that contract they go stay. So thanks to Fode Radoyoki in values, meaning moral and ethical values, where he use and leadership skill and principled life and the tenacity and toughness where he show, where he sacrifice in job, he sacrifice himself, he put the people of Sierra Leone, he show in patriotism by the way where he do things, we make today we don't get 10%. We want also for commended the new minister of mines and natural resources, when Honorable Kaba, for in good job in negotiating skills, in leadership, where himself give a patriotism for let this year come into fruition. So ladies and gentlemen, if you want call this show, call 610-401-4149 for make you add your voice to this, whatever you want ask, whether you dey in favor of waiting I say you support or not, you go able for express them by calling 610-401-4149. 610-401-4149. You go able for talk to me live. So my brother and my sisters, them Sierra Leone, now we all get up. Fode Radoyoki, yes, I close to her, not like a brother. But when I come out, the day where they fire him, not to because of any relationship between me and him. Not because I know the man, and I know what the man fight for, and I know the sacrifices. I know what the man know when he take up this challenge for say, the council or terminate the mining contract where them people here get. He know the mountain to climb when he puts himself inside this. But what's better yet, that man knows say, not being a tall order, not being a high mountain for climb, but they been decide for risk everything. That is what I admired. The values where that man they implement, where he gets in them, where manifest in the way where he act, na inconvince me for make I lose me cool and say the things that what I say to the President of the Republic of Sierra Leone, His Excellency Julius Maada Bio. So now that this contract here don't be renegotiated, Sierra Leone don't get a little more than waiting them in the get, 70% more than waiting them in the get. The people of Sierra Leone and the mining people that already work at the mines, and the ones them where been they say it was politically motivated by Maada Bio and Fode Radoyoki for let them people here lost their job because they know they support the BO government or the SLPP or because then they sympathize with APC. Fode Radoyoki in action don't put more money now in our pockets. Now una go able for afford for buy some things them we will have not been for able for afford for buy because of Fode Radoyoki in action where it been take and because of the current action because of the action of the current Minister of Mines and Natural Resources, Mr. Kaba, we agree for renegotiate and it take a tough stand for make sure say in predecessor in demands are at least partially met. So anybody who want call, it can call now and we go discuss this issue. So ladies and gentlemen, Lord, we tell President Biose, people like Fode Radoyoki, anybody where they think about like Fode Radoyoki, anybody where they sacrifice in job, they sacrifice everything, they sacrifice in position, with all that it comes with, for fight for the people of Sierra Leone, Your Excellency President Bio, now people like that, where you for put in places of leadership. We know they say, let you take Fode Radoyoki, you pull Mr. Kaba in place. Mr. Kaba is doing a fine job. Mr. Kaba is a wonderful man. Mr. Kaba is a patriotic and able Minister of Mines and Natural Resources. All waiting me, they say, put Fode Radoyoki now places ahead a place or any institution at Sierra Leone, it will come with the same result. Most of all, it will work for the people of Sierra Leone. This again, Talansana Sako, with the hidden truth, I will left this for now, make una self listen, watch, and make una comments them, whether you agree with what they say, whether you disagree, make you register that one day in the comment box. From now until then, on a good night, have a wonderful, wonderful weekend.